are very few things that get under my skin like a scam. How you can recognize when a creator course is legit versus a scam, because I don't want you to get scammed. We've all seen the obvious grifts and the obvious scams. People like Ty Lopez or Grant Cardone, you know who they are.
But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Something genuine about Grant Cardone.
He's got so many different ideas.
Before we get any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Jen. You have found my channel where I talk about all things Generation X, pop culture, retirement, money. I just wanted to welcome you to my channel. Back to the topic at hand. So today, let's talk about it. Let's talk about influencer scams on YouTube. And there's quite a few that are aimed at people who want to build their YouTube presence and build their YouTube channel. And I wanted to talk specifically about this. For every Nate Black or Katie Steckley, there's hundreds of grifters that are writing up courses using ChatGPT and trying to get your money from you, where it's little more than a Canva checklist and a pep talk. You want to make sure that if you are signing up for one of these courses, you are getting your money's worth. Generally, the first step of a content creator scam or an influencer scam is they're going to tell you something that seems well beyond anything that you could ever accomplish. So something along the lines of get monetized in 28 days or become a six-figure creator within 1 year. Things of that nature. They're selling you a dream. They're not actually selling you any information. Building a blog or a YouTube channel or a social media presence, it just doesn't happen overnight. There are no shortcuts. And anybody who tells you that they know the shortcut is lying to you. Do not spend your money on that person's course. Another indication is that they'll teach you how to build your own course so you can make money off of your audience. Like, what? If you don't know what you're doing, how are you going to tell other people what to do? That kind of feels like an MLM, like they're telling you to get out there and sell some Amway or Herbalife or something like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I would run the other direction if they're selling you a course that tells you how to sell courses. Because here's the truth. If they really were going to teach you how to build an audience and how to make money, it would basically put them out of business. So they can't give you everything they know and or won't give you everything they know because it does not behoove them to do so. This makes you wonder, why do these keep working? Why do people keep falling for these? You've had these scams going on forever. Back in the 80s, there used to be, what was that guy's name? Anthony Robbins seminars, Awaken the Giant Within. And you had to spend hundreds of dollars for these binders full of cassette tapes that you were supposed to listen to make you a millionaire. And it might have been motivational. I actually picked up a set at a garage sale for like $5. Somebody probably paid $1,000 for this set. I paid $5 for it at a garage sale and I would listen to it. And I gotta say, Anthony Robbins is very motivational in how he speaks. He's an excellent speaker. He can really cheerlead a person into doing things, at least on the short term. But there's no real information there. So, yeah, it was fun to listen to, but yeah, he wasn't actually giving you real information to help you succeed in life. This is the same thing that you're encountering now with these influencer scams. So whether they're trying to sell you cryptocurrency or if they're trying to sell you a class, if they're trying to get you to buy into any kind of investment, I would say look at it with a very skeptical eye and double check and make sure that you know what you're looking at. So I'm going to put on the screen right here. This is Ali Abdaal. And I'm not saying anything bad about him. He's just really huge in this space right now. I just wanted to show you that he claims on his page here for the Part-Time YouTuber Academy that he has over 300,000 subscribers. But if you scroll down a little bit, this looks really good too, where he has helped over 6,000 people build businesses part-time on YouTube. Let's do the math on that. 300,000 people took the course. 6,000 managed to actually build businesses. That's less than 2% of people who took the course actually managed to build their businesses. I don't like those odds. Could you imagine if any university, any college said, you know what? We have hundreds of thousands of people attend our colleges over the years. And well, 6,000 of them now are out working full time in the economy. How would you feel about that? Would you go to a school where only 2% of people actually manage to make something with their degree? It's something to think about. So why do these courses work on people? Why do people keep spending money on this? I would say one of the reasons people actually buy the courses is because they don't have enough self-confidence and they feel like they don't have the knowledge to move forward with creating their own social media influencer business. The other reason why it works is because they make you believe that they have knowledge that you don't have. But here's the crazy thing. Once somebody has figured out that one weird trick to go viral, it doesn't work a second time. It only works the first time. Once they've got it, they've figured it out, it's not gonna work for you. There will never be another Mr. Beast because there can only be one Mr. Beast, for instance. And then there's the emotional manipulation that they use on you. They make you feel like if you don't sign up for this course right now, you're going to be missing out on something big. It's going to slip out of your fingers. They're going to play on FOMO and try to get you to sign up and send them money because if you don't, you'll regret it later. And there's nothing like regretting a lost opportunity to make people part with their hard-earned cash. So how do you really make your social media grow? All you can do is continue to post. Be a little bit better every single time you post a new video. Be a critique of yourself. Look at that video and think to yourself, why would anybody want to watch this video? What are they going to get out of it? This is what's important when building content and building a platform. Get the basics down. Publish consistently. Make sure you've got a clear niche and you've identified your audience. Create compelling thumbnails and titles. And work hard on that. And there's lots of videos out there how to create compelling titles and thumbnails. Learn from actual data, not just off of vibes or you feel like it should work. Another thing you should do is look into free resources to help you grow your channel. There are channels like vidIQ. I already mentioned Nate Black, Katie Steckley, April Lynn. There's so many channels out there that have good, solid advice to get you started. Look into those. I will make sure that I link to those channels and more in the description box below. You want to read creator blogs. You want to go and read forums. You want to go and read someplace like Reddit. These are all places where creators get together. I am a member of the YouTube Hobby Academy. We all share information there. These are places where you can share information with other people who are doing the same exact thing you are. So I would check those out. Those also will be linked in the description below. And then ultimately, it's just got to be trial and error. If you have made a video and you feel like it's absolute crap, post it anyway. You're gonna get feedback and you'll figure out what you did wrong and then move forward by correcting it on your next video. Always post. Always be posting. The more you produce, the more you're gonna learn, the faster you're gonna get. And then the other side is if you do want to take an online course, what you need to look for in these legit online courses. When will paying for an online course actually help you? When you can get real mentorship and real feedback, specifically for your channel. This is a big deal. So many of us are creating our YouTube businesses in isolation. We don't have anybody around us who can help us or point out where we're going wrong. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need somebody who can tell you what you're doing wrong so you can move forward and do something better in the future. Not simply download a video course that you have no interaction and no feedback from. Make sure the people that you are buying these courses from have transparent credentials. They have indeed helped other people. They have indeed built their own channel. They've put in the reps and they've got the chops, and you can tell. The other thing you want to look at is specific outcomes, not vague promises. When shopping for an online course, red flags you want to watch out for is if there's no money back guarantee, if they don't provide you with any free content whatsoever, or if the testimonials seem way overhyped or the promises seem to be too outrageous, like how to earn 6 figures in 6 months creating YouTube videos, things like that. So here's the thing. Building a YouTube channel is hard. Becoming a social media influencer is hard. It's not something that can happen overnight, and it's something you've got to work at. A lot of these influencers that you see online right now have been doing it for more than a decade, and possibly have been doing it since they were children, literal children, posting on the internet. And if you're just coming into trying to build a influencer business, this is gonna be brand new to you, and you're gonna need time. There is no magic bullet. There is no magic pill. There is no secret to help you build an influencer business overnight. And seriously, if there was a secret, they're not gonna sell it to you for a course for $2.99 or $99 or any price, really. They're going to keep that secret close to their chest and replicate it. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just have to be real, and you have to be consistent. So tell me in the comments below, are you trying to build a business based on being an influencer? Have you already taken one of these influencer courses and you got value out of it? And if so, which one? Let us know, share with us. Ultimately, I don't want to see you get scammed. I want you to get value for your money, and I want you to enjoy the process. So if you have enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.